So please make sure you're ready for that. At this time, actually, you've already turned this in, so ignore this. Sometimes I type this earlier in the day, and you've already turned this in the mid-chapter review, so just ignore that. Moving on. Incomplete, you have none of those. Today we're going to take a quiz. We're then going to work on homework from lesson 6.4. Yesterday you took the 6.4 notes, but you never worked on the homework. So we're going to take a quiz today, then work on homework from lesson 6.4, then take notes, and do homework from lesson 6.5, and then take notes from lesson 6.6. Tomorrow you'll work on homework from lesson 6.6. Now today, usually the grand total of minutes is around 165. Today we have about 140 minutes, so again a little less than usual, but we're still covering 3 days, so we're fine. Here's the order of today's events. First, I want you to take your quiz. Next, I want you to work on that homework assignment that covers yesterday's notes from lesson 6.4. Next, I want you to watch that video there. It's about 19 minutes long. And then next, work on that homework assignment that goes over your notes from today. Alright, lesson 6.5, about 27 minutes long. Lastly, I want you to watch those notes, about 37 minutes long, the notes on trapezoids. Okay, and that's it for today. Now, you'll work on homework tomorrow that goes over trapezoids. Let me know if you're going to miss any upcoming days soon, okay? I'm going to tell you that every day. Please let me know if you're going to be missing any days. I have not heard from you yet about whether or not you took your test or whether it's been turned into the school, so please let me know when you've turned it in, okay? Let's talk about tomorrow's quiz. I'm going to be honest with you. Hope it's a doozy. It's a tough quiz, so please study, okay? Here's the information for your quiz on Friday. And again, I go fast. You have to pause the video. You're responsible for these 3 definitions here. 1, 2, 3. Fill in the blank. So please know those. I need you to know these 3 characteristics of a rhombus and a square. I'm going to ask you to list those out. Have those memorized. I need you to know these 3 ways to prove that a quadrilateral is a rhombus. I'm going to ask you to list those out. There's a lot on this quiz, okay, so really be ready for that, alright? Moving on. Also on your quiz hope, I'm going to ask you to list out the 2 characteristics of rectangles and squares. Memorize those. Also, I'm going to have you list out the 2 ways to prove that a quadrilateral is a rectangle. So be able to list those out so you've got a good amount of memorization on this quiz, okay? Moving on to the next lesson that we're going to, your quiz will cover. Okay, you're responsible for this definition here, trapezoid, so know it. You're also responsible to be able to label the parts of a trapezoid. So be able to label the parts of a trapezoid, alright? You're also responsible for theorem 6.17, theorem 6.18. Alright, so those 2 theorems you must know. Fill in the blanks. Theorem 6.19, fill in the blank. Theorem 6.20, fill in the blank. And lastly, theorem 6.21. Hold on 1 second, please. Yes, theorem 6.21, you're also responsible for right here. And also, you're responsible for this definition here, mid-segment of a trapezoid. So this you're responsible for, and this theorem right here you're responsible for. Okay? It's a big quiz tomorrow. Please be ready for your quiz. And then these here you are not responsible for. I am not going to ask you to list these out, okay? We're just reviewing what you've learned. Okay? So that's it. That's what's going to be on your quiz tomorrow. Moving on, Hope. Also, I already typed this right here where it says to talk about your quiz you took yesterday, but after I typed that, you then sent me the email and told me that you had not taken the quiz. You're going to take it today, so just ignore that. You've not taken it yet, so that's fine. Okay, today's quiz that you're going to take, there's really nothing to go over. It's completely fill in the blank, except for the last question. The last question is a listing question, okay? So that's going over today's quiz. It's a fill in the blank, plus it is a listing. The very last question is a listing question, okay? So that's your quiz for today. quiz and videos. Have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions at all.